My name is Raven. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about my November TBR. Alright guys, I decided to do this little quick video. It's not going to be very long, but I'll be discussing what the books I'm going to be trying to get to in the month of November. Alright, let's get into the first book that I'll be getting into. The first book is going to be It. I'm going to be finishing this sometime. As of right now, I'm on page 743, so I'm like about here. So I am fairly close to being finished with it, so I'll be powering through this and finishing this month. And I think about the next book I'm going to get to is going to be Stephanie Meyer's Midnight Sun. Now, I've already started this like months ago. I was like this way through it, and I'm going to finish it. So I started it, I really need to finish it. Plus I want to finish it, but I've just been caught up in other books that I've been so distracted by. And if you didn't know, this is basically Twilight, but from Edward's perspective. And so far from what I've read of it, you really get to see how his mind reading works, and how when he's, like, for example, like when he's in school, you see how, like, what goes on in his head, like how his mind reading works, like how he's reading everybody's mind almost at the same time. How you can just look at somebody and you know what they're thinking and everything. And you really get to see like the inner struggle that he has with making this decision to be with Bella and everything. You also get to see more family time with the Cullens and see how each of their powers work and how they settle like their squabbles or whatever. Like if they have an issue of them being exposed, you see how they deal with that, you know, that kind of thing. And I already know, like, a lot of people have said that, you know, had some problematic issues. I get it. It's still enjoyable to read. That's what my opinion. But they also say that this would be the third time this has been read for, like, Twilight. Like, they had a gender swapped version, and this would be like the third time reading the book, essentially. But I think it's really nice because you get to see how, like, you can see things from Edward's perspective, you know, and how his, like, you have to think, like, he's a vampire, you know, he has to make this hard decision of being with a human that he's in love with and having to turn her. Even though that's not the life he would choose for himself, he has to make the hard decision of trying to make this decision to turn her, you know, like, the willing to take, like, her human life away and have her happy. Whether, you know, she has to see all of her loved ones die off and her friends die off throughout the years while she's staying in the exact same way. So it's a very hard decision for him to make if you really think about it from that perspective. That's what I really like so far, and I can't wait to see what the ending is in Edward's perspective. And the next book that I really want to get into, it's a reread, and it's Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix. I know this has been on like 3 of my videos, but this month I am going to get to this. Like, those 2 books are my priority this month. The reason I'm rereading all the Harry Potter books is because I felt during the quarantine, when it was at its height, I guess it's still at its height because, you know, it's still going around, but during the quarantine I had this really urge to read Harry Potter, and, you know, I was at my dad's house and I had like 1 book, so. And then it ended up being distracted by more books, and I really want to read at least like the last 3, because I've read them, but like it was a very, very long time ago, and I don't really remember a lot of it. And I really want to see like what was different between the movie, since I've seen the movies like a billion times, know what the movies are. I really want to see the differences between the movie and the book. Really see like what they took out, what they added in, that kind of thing. So that's the reason why I want to read this. So, plus it's kind of Christmassy anyway. I don't know, I associate Harry Potter with Christmas. I don't know. But there you go, that. And I have a few books on my Libby app that I want to kind of get into if I kind of feel like it. And the first one is Miss Marvel. I don't know how to edit that part. See, I have Miss Marvel on here because I have the new Avengers game, and she's in it. She's like a big hands lady who stretches and all that stuff. She can high-five people on the walls. I have that new Avengers game, and I kind of was like, let's see where this started, so I want to read that. Maybe something short I can breeze through. And I also have the Mummy, this Mummy one. I just went on a little comic book, graphic novel thing. I just wanted something short a little bit. Kind of breeze through. I also have The Walking Dead on here, because you know it's zombies, and I was like, that could be good. And I also have The Black Flamingo. This I have on audio, and it's surprising. It's like almost 3.5 hours, so I have that on audio. I've heard it's very phenomenal, and it was available, so I'm going to try and get to that somewhere in between that. So there you have it. Those are all my books I'm going to try and get to in the month of November. I think I said November at the beginning of my video, but we'll see if I said that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this very short video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you want to do. And I hope you're having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are at in the world. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.